You know, I don't know if I'm in the right or in the wrong for doing this, but relationships are hard now these days. You know, it's hard to trust, and everything like that, but what I don't understand is that there's a lot of work to keep a relationship. And it is really, really hard to do, to keep, And if it's meant to be, it will be. If not, then that's alright. And everything like that. Let life go with the flow. That's the only thing can happen. Life's not easy. Nothing's easy. Everything's hard for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, Maybe it's because it could be a good thing or it could be a gain. Really nothing's really a loss. But I don't understand it. I hope I'm not in the wrong. But why isn't it every time that there's always females hitting on Aaron, knowing that he's with me? Or he can't tell people that he's with me. That's what I don't understand. It's like there has to be something going on. Either he's telling people that he's not with me, or he's trying to pull something that I don't know about, but it's really hard to trust, because once you have trust, it's kind of like once you start lying to a person all the time, it's going to be hard for a person to trust you if you keep lying and doing stuff behind people's backs, But it's really hard for me to trust. And I really wish it wasn't that hard, because it shouldn't be. It should be happy. Should have no worries, no stress, no fights, But life isn't like that. A relationship takes a lot of work, a lot of patience to try to understand if a person is telling you the truth or not. It is so hard to trust somebody that lies to you constantly. Everybody makes mistakes. I can understand that, but I just don't know. I just wish that whenever, again, Aaron tells these women that I'm taken, but at the same time, why are these females always getting a hold of him saying, "Are you single?" Or that he has their number, but he didn't want to let me know. So that's what's kind of bothering me. I don't know if he's telling me the truth or not. It's very, very hard. I love him. I do care about him. But he has a tendency to not tell everybody everything or the whole truth. So I have no clue what's been going on. Yeah, it's been hard. Been working through it, And just, being patient, trying to compromise, trying to do everything. I'm really glad he took me out on a date one night. Haven't felt that happy in forever. But I can't really comprehend if these females are texting Aaron saying, "Are you single? Do you have a girlfriend?" But that's what really bothers me, because it's like he's been living here with me in Crawfordsville Me and him's been together about a year. I don't know, that's what he says. But then things start to happen, and then it's like doing things that he really shouldn't be doing to me. That's not very nice. And it's really hard for me to tell if he's lying to me or telling me the truth. Because females do not start going around work spreading rumors that him and her are together. They don't do that unless if there's something that he's doing that he's not telling me. Or he's telling them that he's not with me. And I feel like he's probably doing something, but I really don't want to think that, because I know I'm not the easiest person to get along with. I know I'm not very nice with certain people. But I hope everything changes for the best. And I hope the future gets better. No more fights. No more negative. I hope he sticks to his word. And hopefully he'll quit doing stuff behind my back. Stop, tormenting me. Doing stuff that's not nice. That you shouldn't be doing. Like if I tell him to stop doing something, he won't do it. So I guess what I'm trying to say though is that he wants to change to have a better relationship with me. The best way to say is that watch. A lot of people think people can just say words and it's going to work out. It has to be actions. Because anybody can say anything to make you feel good. They can say what you want to hear. And everything like that. I mean, yeah, I've had some struggles. I kept my mouth shut on because I wanted to handle it on my own. But I guess there were some points to where I couldn't handle it, and I've tried to. So I don't know what he's been telling everybody else, but I just hope that things get better and that females will back off of our relationship and him quit trying to... I have no clue what I'm trying to say here. I guess I've been keeping in a lot of stuff for a reason, because everybody says, well, let me know, and it's like, why? Why do I need to let people know if Aaron's not being nice to me? Why? Most people don't care. Most people don't, and I just kept it to myself. I thought I could handle it. And I guess in real reality, I guess I can't. But then again, I can. But I'm just hoping that what he told me, he's willing to be a better man towards me. And I hope everything stops of what he was doing back then. But I'm just hoping for a fresh start. And I hope he keeps to what he told me. Because it's very, very hard for me to live a life to where, I mean, yeah, a joke is a joke, but there's a certain point in time where a joke has gone way too far. And it's not nice. So I hope he don't get mad at me. I just hope he understands. It's just there's been a lot of things that happens, and I like to keep it to myself. And it's because I really don't want nobody to help me. I don't want nobody to feel sympathy for me. I don't need that. I've been through a lot in my life. Everybody has. But I've always tried to handle it on my own. Because I really don't need nobody else's help. Like I've been living on my own until he started living with me, at first. Everything's been going good. But then once it got more further into the months, he kind of got worse towards me. And everything like that. But I've always kept things to myself. Why did I keep it to myself? It's because nobody cares. Nobody really knows me enough to know to ask me, hey, what's going on? Because that ain't none of their business, or what happens to me. All I worry about is myself and how I deal with the situations, And I do love him. I do care about him. But I'm just waiting for him to stick for what he says. But he has to show it, not just tell me. There's been a lot of things. I have a tendency to say how I feel. Either I piss off people, or people don't have nothing to do with me, which I don't care, because they're not here. They're not my mind. They're not my heart. And they're not my emotions. That's why I keep everything to myself. Then I get into a stage where I was becoming a monster. And I didn't like that. I really don't know. I guess I was just going through a hard time because my grandpa passed away. I feel like my real father has nothing to do with me, but that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about between me and Aaron. But just like I said, I just hope for me doing this and saying that I don't know what you females, I don't know what you and Aaron are trying to pull on me, but if Aaron is trying to tell them he's taken and these females don't back off of him, I have a feeling that he's trying to give people an option. That's just my opinion, though. I'm just speaking how I feel. I'm not mad. I'm not cussing. I'm not bringing him down. I'm not pulling him down. It's just I can't say how I feel to him because I feel like he doesn't take me serious. And every time I do try to tell him how I feel, he's always laughing in my face, smirking at me, I can't even explain it, but if he's really truly trying to tell these females that leave me alone, I'm with Emma, I'm taken, but then why do they keep bugging him? Why is he around them, or how in the crap are they still talking to him behind my back when he told me, well, he says I'm telling these females to leave me alone. But somewhere deep down in my gut, I have a feeling that he doesn't want those females to leave him alone. And that's life. People have a different likes. You cannot keep a man. Only a man will stay when he wants to be kept. If he wants to go, then I should have let him go back then. But it's because I care about him. I love him. I'm not in a relationship to fuck around. I'm not here to play mind games. I take shit seriously. Been through hell and back together with him. But I'm just hoping that the future will turn out better. And great and just happiness. No drama. No more anger. I can't handle that. He was coming home taking work out on me. I can't handle that. But it's very, very hard for me to sit here how the way I'm doing right now to explain to him how he makes me feel. And I can't do it. And I thought that I think I had the right to get on here and express how I feel. That why I think women don't want to leave him alone, or if he's just putting on a show just to get me to think that they did, but they're not. I don't know. But it's been easier a little bit, Really, seriously, relationships are bad. I mean, it takes two people to try to understand two people's quirks, like how they are, how is their personality, and to know what, basically ticks them off, what they likes, what they don't likes, everything, all the above. And I do keep a lot of stuff to myself. And I know my friends told me that I shouldn't have to. I'm not holding it into myself because I'm scared. No. It's the fact that I want to try to handle stuff on my own. I want to learn how to deal with reality without any help. But I guess there's a certain point in time where things kind of go A-wired and I can't do it. And it's been hard on me. Because it's really, really hard to trust somebody when they were doing stuff at work or just being shady at the time and thought he could be mean to me and everything like that. But I ignored it the best that I can. But I just don't understand it. How can I just sit here and explain how I feel? I should be explaining this to Aaron. I can't do that. I mean, yeah, it hurts a little bit. But I'm a strong person. I'll get through it. Everybody that knows me, went to school with me, people that seen me in person, talk to me and knows me, they know that I like to keep stuff to myself. Because in reality, nobody cares what happens to anybody. Like, barely anybody that knows me wouldn't even give a shit right now. That's just how I feel. I feel like nobody would care. And I think it's the cold, hard truth. Life is like that. People don't care. Because, they got their own lives to worry about. That they don't have time to go be worrying about, oh crap, what happened now? People don't have time for that. People are trying to live their life to the fullest. And not trying to worry about somebody that badly. I don't need that. And I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm just trying to explain a little bit on how I feel I watched Aaron's video and I don't know about that. Like that one time, I remember he posted something up about his image, his looks. And right there, that made me feel like who in the crap is he trying to impress? And, that kind of made me feel worthless. Because it's like, he already knows. I love him and care about him for who he is. But sometimes when he's mean, he's not so nice. It's not nice. But like I said, I keep that to myself. because it's really none of nobody's business, but at the same time, it's not healthy on me. But at the same time, I'm trying to handle reality in the real world by myself, but it's kind of hard. Like I said, I'm not cussing. I'm not slandering nobody. I'm not, like, being macho like I was in high school. I can be a very mean person, but I'm not. I'm basically just trying to say how I feel. And I can't do that whenever I'm by myself. It's like my thoughts come out clear. Like, if I, like, try to talk to anybody of my friends, it's like it won't come out clear. It's like my mind's relaxed. I can think of what I'm trying to say. And I just don't know why I can't do that. I don't know why I can't tell Aaron of what he was doing to me was not nice. I can't do it. I should be able to, but I have a hard time doing it. Because he thinks it's a joke. He don't take me serious. And he thinks everything is a joke. He likes to play too much. And there's been times where I ran off because he was doing crap that upsetted me really bad. And it was because I was walking away. I wanted to cool off. I wasn't running off so that he can be all mad at me. I had to go for a walk for me to relax my mind. You know, it's not healthy to stay in there and just go blah, blah, blah. That ain't healthy. Just let me go on a walk. I mean, it's crazy, but I'm glad. I mean, I don't know what happened, but ever since I've been over at my grandma's house, been gone for a couple of days, I don't know if something changed him to treat me better, going to treat me right, to be a better man towards me. But let's just hope for the best for the future. Like I said, I don't know if he's going to get mad at me or not, but he cannot be mad at my opinion on how I feel today. And I can't even sit here and just tell him how I feel. It's hard for me to do. But I'm not going to go ahead and get off of here, and just thought I would explain a little bit of my opinion on what I felt and what I think. Like I said, I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I'm just trying to understand the pieces and puzzles. Some things do add up and some things don't. But I just hope that if there are females out there that are trying to be sneaky with Aaron, then you can have him. Because, like I keep telling Aaron, I'm not in a relationship to play games. I'm not here to try to do crap. I'm not here to play anything. I take relationships seriously. Respect, loyalty, and just respect the relationship all in general. And I guess it's kind of hard to tell him that because he really doesn't. Whenever I talk about that stuff, it seemed like he laughed in my face, like he didn't want to take me serious. So, I'm just saying though, when I'm in a relationship, I believe in one person. I don't believe going out there in the world, like flirting with people on purpose. Because that's disrespectful towards our relationship. Because Aaron doesn't understand when he's flirting with somebody else, he's giving them an option for sexual activity, giving them affection, like love and, attention. He's giving it to some other woman, and I don't think he understands that it hurt me. Yeah. Everybody's been through it sometime in their life. But I'm not on here to get anybody pissed off. I'm not here to make anybody angry. I'm just on here just speaking my opinion on how I feel about the certain situations. Like I said, if he is really telling these females, hey, you need to leave me alone. And then I feel like he's hiding his phone. Then I feel like either he's doing something in order for them to not to leave him alone. But I just hope that he better not be lying to me about that. Because I do have a hard time trusting him. He has lied to me. I have caught him trying to cheat on me with different women. I even had numbers I had to text. And I didn't like that. But it's been hard on me. But like I said, I'm not angry. I'm not slandering. I'm just saying on how I feel. So I'm going to go on and get off of here. And I just hope that Aaron will understand where I'm coming from. I have a whole lot of things that I kept in because I was trying to ignore it. And it's hard to ignore certain things. And I'm pretty sure nobody really cares about anything because people really don't know me enough to care. And that's fine. But like I said, I just hope that the future gets better and we will be more happier. And I just hope when he said he wanted to change, I don't want to hear it anymore. I want him to show it. Because actions speak louder than words. That's just my opinion though. But I'm going to go and get off here. But I'm going to say it again too. If I'm repeating myself. I was not on here to make anybody mad at me. I'm not on here to make anybody pissy at me. It's just my opinion on how I felt with everything, you know. But I'm going to go and get off here, and I don't care if he gets mad at me or not, but he shouldn't have been lying to me and trying to do stuff behind my back with two females at work. Other people around, like probably Vietersburg, Clinton. He's been trying to add people from different towns that I can't see. So right there makes me feel like if he doesn't want me to see who he's adding, yeah, it really kind of concerns me. Because then that makes me think, But but I don't want to think about it too much because it's hard on me. But I will rise above this and just hope that everything gets better soon for the better future. Have a good night.